Happy Tuesday. Loading. We are currently 55 hours into this run. 55 hours, 33 minutes. Don't delete it. There we go. Start a game, come back when it hits the menu. Maybe that's it. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. So where are we? We're currently in the Shadowlands. Level 7, I believe. Look at the characters here as soon as we get loaded. Or you can actually probably look at them now if you're watching on PC, possibly mobile devices as well. Left-hand side of the video screen should have some buttons over there. Click on those and you'll be able to see the characters, the gear, and the other button, I believe, is our quest list. So, anyway. Stop that. So, level 7. This is Yana. Paladin, Drow, Oath of the Ancients. Oh, our next camp is going to determine whether to become a Broken Oath Paladin or not. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Because apparently... what is it? Who's carrying the thing? The Moon Lantern. There's a pixie in there, or a sprite, whatever. And you have an option to free her. And apparently, if you're a Paladin, if you don't free her, you break your oath. No warning whatsoever. And so that's how that works. So next time we camp, we get to go through that process, see how that works. 60 hours of Shadowlands on schedule, probably. I mean, there's no indication whatsoever that not freeing the pixie is, you know, an oath, a breaking of the oath. But what they also don't take into consideration, if you don't free the pixie, you don't get a replacement. Hey Ty, welcome back. How do you install the add-on integration with Baldur's Gate 3 on a new computer? Install the add-in integration. For watching it, I think all you need to do is just enable the extension right here in Twitch. Lower right-hand corner, I believe. There's a little button to enable on the video screen itself, I think. There should be like enable extensions. Yeah, I haven't seen it myself because on mine it was when I installed it, it was automatically on my screen, so I didn't have to do anything. There's a way for you to have light either if you free the pixie or don't. Yeah, but they don't tell you that, Herc. Well, they don't tell you that it's a problem that not freeing the pixie is going to be a bad thing as a paladin because there's no suggestion that it is. Just saying, there's no suggestion. I mean, there's no warning. Saloon Priestess gives you light effect. The Saloon Priestesses give you a light effect. Again, whether there's another choice or not, it doesn't matter. There's no indication that choosing to not free the pixie is bad as a paladin. There's no warning whatsoever. So anyway, there's the Paladin. Currently using the Blood of Lathlander and the Shield of Devotion. So we got that. Then we have Shadowheart as our cleric. We respect her to be an actual light domain cleric. Why? Better choices as a cleric mostly. What's she using in her right hand? Incandescent staff, so she gets to throw firebolts and fireballs with this thing. I think she can do fireball. Yeah, she already do firebolts, but it's the fireballs that I really want. Then we have Karlach. Karlach was originally a barbarian, but we respect her to be a monk, which is going fairly well. And of course we have Asterion. He is our assassin rogue. Why is this bow white? Because it's a jolt shooter. It shoots lightning stuff, sort of, kind of. But anyway, we are recently into, where are we? The Last Light Inn. We recently came into here at the end of the stream last week, and so that's where we are. Oh, didn't we pick up some new armor too? Did we? Flawed Helldusk armor. When you hit by foe within 3 meters, it might take fire damage. Is that what we got? I think that's the armor we might have picked up from here by talking to the blacksmith. Z is wearing the adamantine stuff. So let's see how it goes. As an ancient paladin, you have to respect life, resurrecting the husband after the hag feat. Right, broken oath. Resurrecting the husband? We didn't have really a choice to do that, so no big deal. Let the tiefling kill the captive goblin. Broken oath. We actually did that, I think. Did we? No. We left the goblin in there, and when we came back, she was dead. So not our problem. Let creatures fall victim to torture. Broken oath. I don't know what that even means. Just assume? There's no just assume. There's no assuming. Pixies are, little bastards anyway. Why would I want to why would I want to free a pixie? They're little bastards. I don't care if you're an oath or not, or an oath of the ancients or not. It's still bullshit. Again, no warning. Why was there no warning is the real question. Something that's that serious, there should have been a warning. And we'll see what happens anyway at camp time anyway. They are known to be mischievous tricksters, I suppose. Pixies are dirtbags. They really are. Sure, we'll take the water. We've learned to take water because we've been lighting ourselves on fire from time to time. Through accidents. Accidents happen. What am I doing? I'm going through this stuff up here because it's not stealing. There'll be no warnings. You always will find out at night in camp. The bad decisions can be 5 game hours ago. You can't type. That's okay. Again, and that's one of the issues with this game, is that kind of stuff. That's why it's not a perfect game, and to me it shouldn't be game of the year either because of that shit. The rustic cart, so...
Don't touch me.
Don't need to touch you, I just need to open this lock. Only a 14. Don't blow it, Asterion.
What to do?
Oh. Rippling Force Mail. Force Absorption. Gain Force Conduit when taking slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage. Disadvantage on stealth checks. What is Force Absorption? Sorry, Force Conduit. Damage against the affected entities reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals force damage and a 6 meter. And a 6 force damage, so that's going to hurt your friends too. Can't repair it. It's part of the Paladin gameplay. It's still messed up.
Moving ahead.
Because there's some decisions I've made that I thought were very questionable as a Paladin, but apparently the game doesn't give a shit. Yet, if I don't free the Pixie, who's a douchebag anyway, it's a problem. So it's not very consistent. See, there's the problem. It's not consistent.
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
I should speak up.
Free as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
Trying to.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Yeah, I don't think so. Aloe arrow? I don't remember what this stuff is for. I'm sure it's worthless. Sure, that's worthless.
What a vicious looking
You
creature.
kill bad guys, no problem, but don't leave a
I
creature
swear
to
his
torture.
eyes are following me.
What being trapped on that ladder is for the pixie.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest
Bearing
stock.
to March, I wager. Seems that way.
Apparently we're just taking stuff. Dogcam. Dogcam is finding an issue to be broken at the moment. Just a second.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah. I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
We already have your lucky ring.
Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
And with the grades, what kind of device is that? Kid never looked to you. That's nice to see. You were too nice to that little run. What kind of advice is that?
Sorry, soldier, but I didn't ask for your 2 coppers. The advice I give a thief kid from the coast is between me and them.
Premium. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
He's stock for enemies. Extra special customer like me.
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Well, said I could have it. If it was worth any coin, do you think Maul would have given it to you? What's with the 14? Why isn't it a 15? Not that it matters, but... And missed it by 1, of course. I don't
She
care.
always says the stuff I like is junk. I'm gonna make a killing on this. You'll see. Last Light's best bargains right here.
So we just...
What are you looking for?
You had a key.
What about it?
I'd buy it from you.
This is a valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is The price isn't changing.
It's way too little here. A little. You drive a hard bargain. No chance. That's too much.
As Mole would say, suit yourself. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest
Seems
stock.
someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel?
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Sereth, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
What happened? Where's Zevlor?
Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze. Begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
If Hope you survived, I'm sure the others did too. You did right. Have you no shame? You were protecting these people, yet you ran. See, I don't think a paladin would say that. I don't think a paladin would say that. We didn't here to begin with. You were bound for Baldur's Gate. You did right. You do not want to be a prisoner of the Absolute. See, I would think a paladin would say this, but not that.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Think otherwise.
Look, it's Chihiro.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
Well, the wine first.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
It's pointless. I am bound by my oath to protect life and nature. I am no threat to you.
A noble proclamation. It must have made you quite thirsty.
Fine.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Let your thoughts with your madness weave a lie. See why you spec my wand. Yes, parasite has given me powers I've never had before. It's changing me for the better. I don't know about that.
Just answer the question.
Yes, parasite has given me powers I never had before. It's changing me. I don't think it's changing me for the better. I wish there was an option there that didn't resolve this. Saying, yes, it's changed me, but I don't know what's happening. That would have been a nicer answer.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
Trust me, what happened to me being the godsend you've been praying for? No skin, not yours. Whether you trust me is immaterial. The godsend.
That was a public display of hope. Despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
He's back. Perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place. Who is he?
General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
I'm laughing because Rocket's putting his face right in the camera. It's rare people look at me and see hope. I'm trying my best to be. Do you have in mind? You think I can kill him? You see hope.
The light is rather dim out here in the Shadowlands. The point remains. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
There's a number out to make sure of it. You want to make use my infection. I want to be cured of it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
A lantern that protects me from the darkness. It's very fine, but lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them. She's not speaking. I think we broke her. So that's spurn what few gifts good chose to give us. Okay.
Chance will come. Until then, keep watch. Keep wary. Keep your senses sharp.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
You save the kid? Sounds like you deserve a drink. Kid's right, you need to lay off the liquor.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
Nope. That's what paladins do.
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Heard about the attack on the Shadowlands. I'm here to help. I'm getting tired of having to swoop in and rescue you all. Look, I just want to get out of this cursed hellhole.
That's all I wanted, back at the Grove. But you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
You know where they are.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
They're dead in the cult's hands. If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I like how I'm in front of him, but he kept turning around. Like I was behind him. That's funny.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
That's right, our skeleton is still following us around.
To save the city.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Signs of weakening.
Cursed to put my hands on.
Okay, what did I just see? Oh, look, free stuff. Where deals cold damage, they also create a 4-meter circle of ice around the target. That's a good little note. How much longer must I languish here? I hope to be in Baldur's Gate, blah blah blah. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they're wanting something to hide. Sure, I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. There's nobody here. Oh, but look. Oh, I haven't checked my potions in a while, have I? Nope. Let's see. Potion of flying. Universal. Sure. Ah, tail giants. You can kill giant fingernails. Good enough. Get these two. Stereo. Dog cam's being a problem today, isn't it? Okay, what else? Looks like universal resistance. Resistance to all damage. An additional level 2 spell slot replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Antidotes. Maybe splitting these up between the party members for now. Oh, you can actually give items to people back in camp from... I just noticed that. That's new, isn't it? We don't have a lot of people back in camp, though. Stereo?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Blood? No, never mind. Catch a break.
There's the free stuff. Sure, why not? I like how the skeleton chatters his teeth. I think that's what he's doing.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? Where's Square now, Chief? Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Fall back, protect your queen above everything else. You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He's a devil. Put pressure on him. Attack the pieces in front of his king. Accidentally jostle the board. Maul's away. It's not going to work. Attack the pieces.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
There's plenty about me you have no idea about. Is that why you're here, to play games?
To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Maul. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. A long time ago, someone cast some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
What are you talking about, Staring? What scars? Don't play games, Raphael. Help him out. This is a bad idea, Staring. We should find another way.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Okay. We're having a conversation here, I think.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
What's hiding here?
There must be something more than that, Bran. Do you trust Jaheira? With my life?
Thank you. Thank you. I haven't been on this side yet.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, did I stumble in? Oh.
But we do know that anyone who goes...
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
Far from it. We need a way into the tower.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in.
This fellow on the con. I don't know if he's going to... Not yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
What are the Steel Watch? You're leaving while Duke Ravengard is still a captive in Moonrise?
My role here is limited. I can be put to better use convincing the Council to send reinforcements to help rescue the Duke. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Oh, we got so much more to talk about. What the hell?
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his. I never really told you the story of me and Gortash, did I? Let me set the stage. The year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Gortash. I respected him so much at the time. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. I never found out what Gortash got in exchange. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
To a man like that has no place in power. Whatever this Steel Watch is, it must be quite impressive. We'll make him answer for what he did to you as soon as we get to the city.
Ugh, the city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Give her the potion.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
Doing your job, you mean? I heard you're working on a way in your cells. That's right, but I've heard that this Bidron fellow might be able to help.
I'm not as hopeful as Floric. For my money, we're better off strategizing without him.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Name he mentioned, Daniel. Who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Can he hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
What's wrong with him?
A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even, who want to be seeing you.
Let me have a look at him.
Oh, if you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Observe, not observe. Only a 14, so we need to roll at least 13. That's not enough.
You notice nothing that might indicate a prognosis.
Can I? Sure, why not? Oh, barely.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Yearly check for personal effects.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
You know where you are.
If he does, he isn't sane.
Look closer, there may be something you missed. Yeah, we're not. We need to roll a 10 or better. Oh, got the key.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
Assign the outcolor rank flame objective to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region. That's blah blah blah. Take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note, the region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Saloon, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report.
Wonder what he found.
Another vent.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I'm the true soul. Go on, finish the thought. Just,
That's what you're going upstairs, aren't I?
yes. Until Jahira gives me reason to think otherwise.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Where's the stair? How do you get upstairs? Over here? Oh.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Talk to what's her face? Oh, wait a minute. Cat. His Majesty the cat. We haven't talked to you yet.
I say hiss!
He's a kid didn't mean no harm.
And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
I was just I keep my distance. My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
Yes, gotta kiss the cat's ass. Okay, quite specimen. How did you come to this place?
I slinked, of course.
Seem like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting around here?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Definitely a cat. Quite admire the cat.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
Trust Jahira in my life and give it time.
Cats in this game are so true to life. Yes, they are. They're all jerks. In the video game and in real life.
We expect great things of you, so go. Be great.
Be great? How do you be great?
Finish the thought. Are you really sure we can trust someone who's any reason to think otherwise?
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Shade Song, welcome to stream. December 7th. They coming to Xbox. What is?
Trinkets and doodahs.
Baldur's Gate 3? I thought it was on Xbox already. I don't know if it makes you feel any better. We all had to wait for it. That's what they do. They announce games, years ahead of time. Then you have to wait. Ooh, alcohol. Let's try for a paladin with a drow. It works. Okay, where is she hiding out? Wasn't she? Where is she? Did I walk by here and not even notice? That didn't come up before.
Someone there?
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
There she is. Back a wizard for first playthrough. One of your starting companions is a wizard, but that doesn't mean you can't play one.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
And as far as starting class, it's entirely up to you. I don't think it really matters too much. Well, it affects some dialogue type stuff, but nothing super major, I don't think. Can save us all. Save you? How do you figure that? And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows. I may have the parasite of true soul, but not the mind of one.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of Last Light. You yearn for it so deeply.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
I already have a moon lantern. I can safely travel the shadows.
Well, if I'd realized, I'd have spared the theatrics. In that case, you should be able to navigate a path straight to your target. That's good. Very good. I wish you luck. The very best of it.
Thank you.
You are
Anything else
welcome.
I should know before heading off.
Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
Very creepy.
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to...
Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Just thoughts for more information.
Hello, Gimpy.
Out of
It
one.
is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs. Your next break is in 1 hour.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
I'm just trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
Crappy wings?
Time to go, Isabel.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Come along, Isabel.
Where's my turn? Okay, so after that one, or after him? Let's go after him first. Okay, Kurlak. Stagger this guy.
What's it gonna take?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Reverberation. I forgot about reverberation. Making his life better. Nice skeleton. Damn it, skeleton. You're supposed to be hitting those. This is bad. Okay, Starion. Pokey pokey or shooty shooty? Drow poison. This poison gonna work on these things. Winged horrors. Hope so. Oh, that's the bow. Oops. For experience. Somebody didn't make it.
You'll
will make excellent fertilizer.
Okay, Z. First the winged horse first, maybe? Not the light. Yeah, start smashing. Look, she's invisible now. More fun.
I'm ready.
Okay, Shadowheart. Buzz out here is right inside, right? Oh. Spirit Guardians of Radiance. There. She's blessed and a little bit healed.
Your penance will be paid now. General Tetherick wants her alive at any cost.
Ow. Stagger this guy. Just crit. Keep beating the crap out of him. Let's try to stun him. Last condition representation was hit with thunder damage stuff. So he just made the save against the stun. Jerk. He's not enjoying his life. How about with this one? They do take necrotic damage. That's good. See if we can chew on this guy.
You're mine.
1 hit point, of course. 1 hit point, of course.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
The one missing those swings. He likes that spell. Destroyed all the furniture in there. Okay, Z. Corpse is a statue.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
My faith will protect me.
So we almost got this.
Heading there.
I've got it.
It's done? It's done. Chief mission stunned. So, he's not going anywhere. Smack him some more.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Yes, we should.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Why is she talking? Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Let's take care. And you'll be safe again. I'm getting tired of hearing that. I never get tired of hearing that.
Good. Because your work here is only beginning. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Maybe we should ask someone else. Who? No one else. No one but us.
Okay, so break time. Need to get Pierce Muggs, get some water. Go talk to Rocket for a second. Make sure he understands that I'm still here. Sometimes he forgets. Mickey is sleeping, so he's fine. Anyway, be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.